I'm fly forever. Ayy, I'm fly forever. We real as it get. Never say never. We know for the mix. Feeling that whether you
show. Got your boys, Mizzo, standing in for Sasso and E. Pacman, what's good, brother? Rugby
What's
law,
going on,
man. Man, can't call it. I mean, just trying to stay above water. So,
That's all we can do. That's all we can do.
yeah, man. Got a couple topics for y'all today. You know, like I told you, we're gonna come to y'all a few times a week. Less show. You know, keep y'all engaged. I mean, so basically, we're talking about the NBA playing games tonight and tomorrow. I mean, we'll talk about Odell Beckham getting signed by the Baltimore Ravens. What's this mean? We'll talk about this crazy stat, man. Well, not a stat, but just the wages that the caddies make, man, in golf, man. It's crazy. Real crazy. Real crazy. You know what I'm saying? First, what I was about to say. All right, first we'll get into it. And playing games going on tonight, actually going on right now. So right now we got the Hawks up they was up 19 last I checked, 63-42 on the Heat. I took the Hawks in that game, so looking pretty good on it. You know what I mean? Don't got the numbers out for y'all. We'll have that for you next time. Actually, let me see if I can pull them up real quick. I got them, actually. I know Trae Young was going off. So real quick, yeah, box score. Look at it. Yeah, Trae got 13. DeJounte Murray got 7. A couple guys with 10. Okongwu and Bogdanovich got 10. For Miami, Jimmy Butler got 11. Kyle Lowry got 19 off the bench. Kyle Lowry shining with 19 on me. Let me get a little closer. Shining with 19 on them. They still down 65-50s and scored the half. So that's crazy. You know what I mean? I kind of, like I said, I picked Atlanta. I thought Atlanta would trying to run them out the gym, go up and down on them. Miami ain't the most reliable scoring team. You know what I mean? So if I had to take a team if I said, look, we on a boat and we need this team to score, it ain't gonna be Miami. I'll tell you that much. They're gonna be like the next or last team I might pick. But yeah, so that's the score right now. That's what's going on with them. Next game coming up tonight is the Lakers and Timberwolves. Timberwolves took the series 3-1 in the regular season. You should look at their leading scorers. We got LeBron. LeBron averaging 28, 8, 6. Anthony Davis 25, 12. I got the Lakers though, man. With everything that happened, you know what I mean. Speaking of that, but we'll get into that in a second. But I got the Lakers though. The Timberwolves are without Rudy Gobert because he got into it with his teammate Kyle Lowry, kind of punched him, if you call it a punch. And then obviously the best defensive player, Jaden McDaniels punched the wall. He's broken hand, so he out. You know what I mean? And then they got another player down. Nas Reed, he's down. So yeah, I got the Lakers all day. What do you make of the team? You see them? You see you think the media's making too much of it though? You seen the two teammates fought the other day. It was kind of a big deal. I don't think he should have been suspended, but they're saying it's something bigger.
I mean, I think they making too much of it. It's an aggressive sport, you know. I mean,
right?
You have men is men's involved in it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And when people are being competitive, sometimes there will be some aggression involved. Sometimes there's going to be some physical contact involved, whether it be by accident or on purpose.
Right.
People tend to get physical, man. Sometimes some people's mentality ain't there when it come to other people putting their hands on them. People's responses is different than other people. You know what I mean? Like some people can handle it, some people can't. So they gotta expect that sometimes. Man, when you got grown men that's very competitive in their what's the word I'm looking for there?
I don't know, testosterone. I would say testosterone,
not
man.
Testosterone, but their drive.
Their drive.
When they playing
competitive drive, yeah. Competitive drive, man. Adrenaline going, yeah. Competitive drive.
The adrenaline
going,
yeah. Man.
Well, yeah, they reports say that he called him, he told him shut up, hit him with the B, you know what I mean? Hit him with the B word and all that.
Oh, it's a bad team.
Look, You don't go, yeah, you don't go that far. You know what I'm saying? Even though, he's trying to call himself a leader, you don't go that far.
Yeah.
Even though, it shouldn't have did it out front like that. It normally happens in practice, you know what I mean? But it shouldn't have happened right there. But either way, I don't think he should have got suspended. I think, man, it's, much to do about nothing, and me, they made a little too much more of it. Either way, you know what I mean? I think Lakers is going to smash him. They probably would have smashed him even if they had him all there.
That's their job, to hype things up so they can get views and stuff like that.
Yeah, they're not hyping up anybody that rescues kittens. I'll tell you that much. They hyping up the dude who just skinned his mother alive or something. You know what I mean? Word.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, all right, getting into tomorrow night. Get into tomorrow night's games. We got the Bulls and Raptors the first game. This is so basically tonight's games was for the 7th seed. So the winner of these two games between the Heat, Hawks and Heat, is the 7th seed. They'll go play the Boston Celtics. And then the winner of the Lakers and Timberwolves will be the 7th seed, and they'll go play the Memphis Grizzlies. So like I said, I got the Hawks, I got the Lakers advancing. And I'll make my playoff picks on Saturday. You know what I mean? When the playoffs actually start. But tomorrow, then we got the battle for the 10-11, 9 and 10. Well, the loser of this, they out. You know what I mean? So basically, the loser of the games tonight, they play the winner of the games tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So basically, I think it's going to happen like this. I think so. Miami plays. What up?
Okay. No, it's time for me to break my fast. Go do your thing. I'm about to put something. I'm about to eat a little thing while you talking to your thing. Brother.
Yeah. So he
observed
Ramadan. He observed Ramadan, so respect to that. All right, but yeah, so Bulls Raptors tomorrow night. Man, I mean, I don't know who to pick, man. Raptors took the series 2-1. Bulls play tough, though. They play the good teams tough. But I'm going to go with the Raptors on this one. I'm going to go with the Raptors.
Tough, man.
I'm going to go with the Raptors, man. Nah. You know what? I'm changing my pick. I'm flip-flopping. I'm going with the Bulls, man. DeMar DeRozan and Zach LaVine, they're going to come up big. They play big. They move on. They'll play Atlanta. No, they'll play Miami. And then I think Miami will beat them. And Miami will make the playoffs. Well, Miami will make the playoffs as 8th seed. And they'll play Milwaukee. As far as the Suns, and then the next game is the next game after that is the Thunder and the Pelicans. I got the Pelicans. I got the Pelicans beating them. You know what I mean? The
Thunder all day.
Pelicans, you got the Thunder. Okay. See, I got the Pelicans though. Pels gonna hold it down, pull it out. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Brandon Ingram's nice, man. Him and CJ McCollum. I mean, I like the kid SGA though. I don't want to pick against him, but I'm gonna go with the Pelicans on this one. Pelicans are more battle tested. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go with the Pelicans. They win. Thunder out. They go home. Pelicans play the T-Wolves. T-Wolves beat them again. T-Wolves are the 8th seed. T-Wolves will play the Denver Nuggets, and I'll make my predictions then. You know what I mean? So that's who we got. So I'm going Bulls. Pac's going Raptors tomorrow. I'm going Pelicans. He's going Thunder. Tonight, we both going Lakers. You know what I mean? There's no way. I don't think Minnesota could beat. If Minnesota wins this game, yeah, man, it's crazy. That's gonna be crazy.
I'm going Minnesota. Whoever you like, I'm going the opposite.
Oh God! How about that? I'm just trying to be a contrarian. My man said he trying to be a contrarian. Go ahead, though, bro. I see you.
We got to spice this show up, baby.
I see you. You got to definitely. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we'll get into that. So that's who we got. You know what I mean? I got Lakers, he got T-Wolves, I got the Bulls, he got the Raptors, I got the Pelicans, he got the Thunder. We'll see. Yes, indeed. All right. So now the news came down that Odell Beckham Jr. Hold on one second.
He got electrocuted, everybody.
Yeah. So the news came down. I had to make sure I just got these headset, man. I'm trying to make sure everything good with it. But news came down that Odell Beckham Jr. signed with the Baltimore Ravens. This should help. What they're thinking is this should help sign Lamar Jackson. You know, they trying to do him dirty. They don't want to give him that deal. You know, he's basically they non-exclusive tagged him, meaning the team could jump in, sign him to an offer sheet, but Baltimore has a chance to match it. If not, the team's got to give up 2 first-round picks. I know a lot of teams don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of why that's why teams kind of been like, nah, I ain't doing it. You know what I'm saying? My team, the Commanders came out and said, nah, we ain't doing it. Remember, he was rumored to the Patriots. Bill Belichick said they're not interested. But I think some teams going to do it. But what everybody's thinking is this should help. But I don't know. Odell Beckham Jr. is not Odell that he was when he made that one-handed catch against Dallas.
Certainly
that ain't
not.
him. That ain't him right now. With coming off 2 ACLs, and he tore the same ACL, you know what I mean? Basically in back-to-back years. You know, his longest touchdown was what? 54 yards the year before with the Rams. Lamar's longest touchdown last season was 75 yards. Now, if he's got some semblance of his speed and all that, this could help. Moving the chains and everything else like that. But I still think they need to add some more depth at wide receiver to keep Lamar Jackson. But they said they was out partying, they was cooling. I don't live, toasting it up. You know what I mean? So hey, we'll see what happens, man. What you think though? Think this will help? This will help him keep him? Or you think Lamar's like, nah, man, I need my bread. I need all of it too.
I think he about that bread. He about that moolah.
About that paper.
Not that young moolah either.
I need that chicken. I need that chicken, boy.
The whole chicken, not just the wing. It's a fact.
Need the whole rotisserie coming out smoking. You know what I mean?
The factoroni.
You know what I'm saying? You know how they come out of Boston Market or Walmart or whatever. I'm doing that. I need that joint smoking when you put it in there.
The whole bag. You want the whole bag with the mashed potatoes.
Yeah,
sides.
for sure.
Get my man his money, man.
That's it. Like I said, I think it could help, but I don't know. I think Lamar's about that paper. Just because he's with Odell, that just mean, it's cool and all that. But I need my bread. There's no discounts. I need all that bread. And they need to put some more people around him. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
No disrespect to Odell Beckham, but usually when you start getting passed around, it's curtains, pal. Yeah. We see it through our history, brother. Once you start going from team to team, it's something wrong. Ain't nobody fighting.
Yeah, man. Them ACLs, man, scare people away, man. And on the same knee, 2 of them on the same knee.
Right.
Kind of, I wouldn't even say it wasn't definitely back to back, but it was. You had it the year, but whatnot. Yeah, actually, yeah, he did. Yup, he tore it in 2020.
Yeah,
and then he tore it in 2021. Yep, he tore it in 2021 tore it in 2021, but he tore it in the Super Bowl. So basically, it was 2022 when he tore it. You know what I mean? So it's basically been about a little bit over a year that he tore it. But yeah, man, like teams are scared of that, man.
The ACL is a very important part of your body to make you move around.
Movement,
it's like
lateral quickness.
A car. Once a car's engine going, you got to put a new engine in. It's not gonna be the same.
Lateral quickness, man. Yeah, he moved with, that's that. And again, when he tore his ACL in the Super Bowl, he didn't get tackled. He was making a lateral move. Non-contact injury, tore it, bad boy.
I don't care how good you fix a car in his engine, it ain't gonna be the same. Just like that ACL. You gonna be good, but you ain't gonna be like you used to be, brother. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So Oda had 44 catches, 537 for yardage, 5 touchdowns, 12.2 yards per catch. I mean, that's definitely some lows. And that was between Cleveland and the LA Rams. You know what I mean? So let's see what happens, though. You know what I mean? Lamar Jackson had a 91 passer rating before he got hurt. You know what I mean? Didn't play the rest of the season. We'll see. I mean, I want him to stay because I want to see all the good players stay with their teams. I don't want all the players. I don't want all the teams doing what the NBA players do. Even like what Major League Baseball be trying to do. Let's go get all the players. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd rather see him, stay in your market. You know what I'm saying? You got drafted there, whatever, rock with them. Again, I'm not saying be loyal to the soil. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying I'd like to see you there. You know what I mean? That way it's more parity. I'd want to see all the good. Yeah, I want to see all the.
I don't think you want to read it.
Yeah, maybe not now because a lot of things you heard, you know what I'm saying? Like, you definitely don't think he wants to be there. Definitely not. He said it. He basically said, I requested a trade. I don't think this helps him. Them getting Odell. Like you said, like, he about that chicken, bro.
You got the rapper calling around, making phone texts for him and all that.
Yeah. You about that chicken, man. You know what I'm saying? No.
Nothing with that.
Trust me. I think had Miami not committed to Tua, even though things could change, had Miami not committed to Tua, I think he'd be like, nah, get me to Miami right now. He's from near that area. You know what I mean? Let's go down there, bro.
Right.
Hold it down to Miami. All right. We come back from the break. We'll get into this little weird, we'll get into some golf. We're really just more talking about the caddies. We ain't really talking about the golf like that. We're gonna talk about what the caddies made.
I love golf.
Anybody need a caddy? Hit us up. We'll be right back.
Fact. Sign me up.
Stay locked. Fanatical Massholes.
Set the table.
And you say that it's dumb. Brother, you know that I'm crazy. That note I'm fugazi. Hey, feel like a go Brady. Hey.
None of that shit gon' change you. Hey, young fly forever's a
Hey, yo,
dream.
welcome
Hey,
back.
you can't match this shit.
Massholes.
We on different time. Hey, this is
Still
magnificent.
rocking with y'all. You know what I mean? On this new format we trying out here. You know, like I said, like, subscribe, comment, share. Most importantly, like and subscribe, man. Show your support and definitely share. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely want your comments too. I don't know, just all that, man. Emphasize all that. Like, subscribe, share, comment. Do it all. Hold us down, man. Fanatical Massholes. We appreciate those that have been supporting us from day one, that's still supporting us now. Everybody else jump on board, man. You're going to like it here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
All right, let's get back into it. Pacman.
What they doing?
You know that a caddy normally makes between, we're talking about caddies in golf now. This is in reference to some money that they share a little bit of digits, monies. That my man,
Ready?
that the boy Fetty, you know what I mean? Chicken, we just said that. Anyway, the pounds, all that. You know what I'm saying? Yen, whatever, rubles, it doesn't matter. Anyway, reference to what John Rahm's caddy's making just this year so far after the Masters. Anyway, let's get into it. Caddies normally make 1,500 3Gs per tournament. So now they get 10%. Now this is what they get. So they get 10% if the team, if their guy wins, the golfer wins. 7% if it's the top 10, 5% if it's anything else. Okay,
of the golfer winning?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But again,
fire.
it depends what they do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Either way, they're coming off. Like
they're coming off. So check it. John Rahm's caddy, his name is Adam Hayes.
Hey,
been his caddy. Adam Hayes. He's been his caddy since 2016. Right.
Okay.
My man Adam Hayes. Basically. So he went to Central Florida. All right. So yeah, he went to Central Florida.
College.
Doesn't even matter. Yeah, but that doesn't matter. What am I doing there? That doesn't matter. All right. So check it. So. See what he made. They're gonna show what he made. Hold up here now. Hold on. All right. Damn it, man, what we got here? All right, so it shows what he. All right, so in 2017, his cat he was the eighth highest earning caddy. Now, mind you, I don't know who the first was. He was the eighth highest. He made $500,000, a little over $500,000 that year. Damn. In 2021, just for winning the U.S. Open, John Rahm won the U.S. Open. His caddy made $374,000.
Bomboclat.
So, you know what I mean? Now, John Rahm took home $2.25 million for winning that. So 10% went to him, and he won. So so that's what he made there. But he would have took home 220,000. Now, for winning the Masters this past Sunday, John Rahm, he got $3.2 million. So that means his caddy making well over $300K just for that, just for this tournament. Yo, bro, are we in the wrong profession?
Yeah. Give me that much money. I'm gonna carry your stuff around. I might shine your shoes. Brother. The golf shoes they be wearing, I'll shine them.
Straight up, bro. What you need, dog? Like 300? Yeah, I mean, he made $500,000 in 1 year. Just caddying. I mean, again, it's got to be more to it than carrying around a man's bag and all that. But still,
that's for a couple hours of work, plus the money he probably making at his real job.
I mean, it's a lot of hours though. They there all day. That's you walking with that joint.
Either way, it's a day's worth of work, brother.
Of course, 18 holes. You know what I'm saying? You're doing about 18 holes for 4 days, especially at majors and tournaments and stuff like that. But yeah, you're right. Like it's worth it. I mean, at least listen, it's a definitely better job. You definitely punching above your pay grade. You know what I'm saying?
So
you punching up.
Let's look at it like this, right? So you say the man, let's just say 4 days, whatever it is.
4
4 days. he getting paid more than some rappers do for their show.
For sure. One day. Woo, especially if he wins. If he wins the tournament, yeah. Like I said, he just came off. He made over 300 just this past Sunday, just because he won the Masters. Hey,
mother give me a
Caddie
shirt.
school, man. Yeah, man. Caddie school. If they got a Caddie, just such thing as a Caddie school, I think I'm going to sign up. No games. I'm in the gym. I'm in the gym and everything, so I'm prepared, fellas. I'm in shape. All right. Next topic, man.
But I will be for you.
Next topic. All right. So now you see this play that happened on Sunday. So O'Neal Cruz fractures his ankle. Play at the plate. You know what I mean? They're calling this a dirty play. I don't know if I consider it a dirty play because you could stand over the plate, you just can't block it. He's not blocking the plate, he's standing over the plate. But it caused a brawl.
Mm.
Oh, actually, I'm looking at it. It's bang bang though. It's a bang bang kind of play. I don't think he's nailing though. If you look at it again, you know what I mean? Fans go check it out. It's on Twitter, it's on MLB, it's a lot of places. You know what I mean? It shows it. I don't think he I'm looking at it now. I don't think he was standing over the plate, Pac. Nah, he wasn't. He definitely wasn't. He jumped up, caught the ball, tagged him, and came down on 2 feet and tagged him.
He looked like he was forming a brick wall.
Nah. I don't think he was standing over the plate, bro. I don't think he was blocking him. Like he stood over the plate and tagged him. Bam, you could do that.
Did you see his stance? He was like this. Like he was bracing. Yeah.
Well, I mean, he jumped as he caught the ball, jumped and landed down. He tagged him, bro. Like, so I don't know, man. I'm not with you on that one. I don't think
before the man got to the base, he was already standing the way he was standing, so he knew.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? I could say if it was like reflex or whatever, but he was standing there waiting for that man to come. Yeah.
Right. I got you.
Mm-hmm.
We have to agree to disagree on that. I don't think he was. I don't think the bench should have been bugging out because of that. Sorry to O'Neal Cruz. O'Neal Cruz is a good player, up and coming player, fractured ankle. We're probably not going to see him the rest of the season. And that sucks for him. Like you said, Dito, you know what I mean, get better. You know what I mean? But I think, listen, bang, bang, play, freak play. You know what I'm saying? I can't put this on the catcher, man. He did the right thing. You know what I mean? You can't block the plate. You think he was standing over it. You can stand over it. You think he was blocking the plate. I disagree. We'll have to see.
I'm not saying he's wrong. People do what they got to do in sports, whether it's wrong or right.
Was it a dirty play though?
Fouling on purpose, man. When they don't want somebody to score, they foul on purpose sometimes.
So was that a dirty play? Was it a dirty play?
I think he knew. I think sometimes dudes absentmindedly break the rules. You know what I'm saying? Right. In the heat of the moment when that adrenaline's going, in order to stop that money, in order to stop that play, man. You know what I'm saying? It might not have been intentional. He might have been like, "Oh, here you come! I can't let him touch that plate." Not thinking like, "Oh, that's." And probably right after he probably was like, "Oh, I wasn't even supposed to do that." But hey, you know, whatever. You know.
All right. Before we get off that, how's your Red Sox doing? I'll tell you, 7-1. They're getting smashed by the Rays.
You couldn't wait for that, could you? Why?
Hit me with the Money Mike laugh. That's the Money Mike laugh. Yeah. Yankees won 11-2, busted tail. You know what I'm saying? But the Rays is on fire though, so I can't be mad at the Sox, man. You know what I mean?
If I could choose an emoji right now, I would choose the emoji with the thing over his mouth with all the
zippers. The zippers?
No,
yeah. Like the explicit.
The red face. Yeah, like
explicit. Cursing me out. Like, boy, you mother. Boy, don't you ever bring that up like that?
Don't nobody talk about my Red Sox.
They'll bounce back. Hopefully not, but they might bounce back. All right, last time before we get up out of here, man. Like I said, man, we doing these abbreviated shows. You know, we trying to keep it light. We don't want to go too far over. You know, we want to keep y'all engaged. You know what I mean? Bring y'all what y'all want to hear. Again, like, subscribe, comment, share. Keep it spicy for y'all, too. You heard how we were just going back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Pacman picked the Minnesota Timberwolves for no apparent reason, just to be a contrarian.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? But it's all right. You know what? They might win. And if they win, he gonna give me the business for it, and I'm gonna deserve it. And then I'm gonna give the Lakers the business for it because it shouldn't happen. I'm saying they should smash these dudes tonight. But all right, last topic, bro, before we get up out of here. Over the weekend, a couple of days ago, before the weekend, it was video service. Jim Jones, again, we talked about it. The top 50 kind of came up again. One of them, Jim Jones basically stated that Pusha T is not a top 50 rapper. Basically, he talked about more influence. He said he's good, but he's more influence. You know what I mean? He mentioned, you probably sold a bunch of, talked about a bunch of, you know what I mean, Booger Sugar and all that he probably never did. But he basically talked more on influence, saying that nobody ever wanted to dress like him. Nobody ever wanted to be like him. He wasn't fly like that. Female wasn't checking for him and all that. I mean, Pusha T is married. Marriage is a beautiful thing to some people. Maybe that's not what he was trying to do anyway. You know what I'm saying? I disagree that he should be, that he shouldn't be on there. He definitely should be on the top 50. What say you?
That's the problem with hip hop now. It should be based off your lyrics, not about your popularity, man. I love Jim Jones. Don't get me wrong. I rock with him. He like wine. He get better as he goes in his career.
He does,
which is bad because it's too late. But still, it's not what your ability should be based off your dressing or your height. It should be based off your skill, man. Like
right.
But Jimmy would say that because he do got some little drip with him, man. A little, you know what I'm saying? I was about to say swag. Nobody don't say that no more. If you say it, you're wrong. But like he and Jim, when he came out, he wasn't the most lyrical person. So maybe that's why he's focusing on that aspect of it. Maybe he mad because he wasn't on it.
Yeah, I mean, he thinks Big Sean should be in there ahead of him. I don't see that. I don't see Big Sean ahead of Pusha. I can't do that.
Not.
I can't do that. I can't do it.
I can't do it either.
Yeah, I don't. Like I said, I don't know where it was coming from. If that's how he feels, Like you said, I'm with you. Like I don't think it should go off of influence. Even though we did talk about it, that there was a lot of rappers on there, man, a little female that we spoke on the influence. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of time when we say influence, we also meant as far as hip hop. Like you mentioned a lot of things when it comes to Nas or Rakim and all them. You mentioned the influence that he had on other rappers, you know what I mean? And things like that. You mentioned Big Daddy Kane, how a lot of rappers use his lines, you know what I mean, nowadays, So that's the influence that I meant, like not necessarily what Jim Jones is talking about, but that is a part of it. That's a part of culture now. It's not really about how you act or how you, it's more your influence. You know what I mean? Does somebody follow your wave? So if you wear them dumb looking red boots, look, I don't know who makes them. I ain't trying to knock the designer, but them red boots, them red Mario looking boots is crazy. You know what I mean? And I don't know why people wear them, but dudes got them on. I wouldn't do it, but it started a wave and everybody got them on now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. So if that's what he means, and cool, y'all can have that. Like, I'd rather the dude that really saying something that's gonna influence me, you know what I mean, influence, the generation next after me or before me or whatever the case is. That's my criteria. You feel me?
That was a statement of fact, brother. I want the viewers out there to look this up. Statement of fact. You see what that man just did? He said everybody's wearing them. Everybody ain't wearing them, everybody. He said everybody's wearing them. Everybody ain't wearing them. A lot of people is, though. But look that up, everybody. Statement of fact. He just did that.
Everybody. Well, all right, you're right. All right, everybody's not wearing them, but some people. I've seen a few celebs out with them. I don't know anybody from where we from that.
Nah, people definitely putting them on their feet. I don't know why. That's from Astro Man, though. That from a cartoon called Astro Man. That's what they got.
Right. There you go.
The company that makes those boots actually got a bunch of freaky sneakers. You ever see like when somebody get a cash boot, one that can come off the plastic one?
Right.
They got a pair of shoes that look like that. Crazy.
Okay.
They got a bunch of weird shoes that people really be buying.
Mm-hmm. Whatever. I don't know. I ain't buying them though. But hey, listen, more power to you.
I would never either. To you.
You know what I'm saying? We do low. That's all we do. You know what I'm saying?
That's a macaroni.
But shout out to the low life himself, Brother Loren.
Let's correct that.
Damn, I always get it wrong, bro. I always get it wrong. Will you tell me what it is? This is what it is, man.
Is it low life?
They're a low life.
I've been influenced by low lives. I respect them. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't know about. I wouldn't be in the culture. But the Low Life is a crew out of Brooklyn that started way back in the day. They founded a crew that was all about collecting and boosting for low, whatever, and everything. But I have my own crew called the Rugby Kings. You know what I'm saying? But they did influence what we do. I ain't gonna front. They did influence what we do. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
They like the Run DMC of the culture. There's a bunch of different Polo and bunch of different crews that rock Ralph Lauren, but the Low Lifes are the ones that started this. So, for me and my dudes is the Polo holders and the brother. Got nothing but love for them niggas.
The Polo hoarder himself. You good. The Polo hoarder himself. We not going the Low Lifes. I apologize. I mean, shout out to the Low Lifes as well for starting it. You know what I'm saying? Again, I'm not nowhere near. I'm not a Polo hoarder. I'm not a Low Life. I respect all y'all. You know what I'm saying? One day I'll get there. You know, I got my pieces up. Not up yet, but I got a couple pieces. But we'll get there. You know what I'm saying?
Who influenced you, brother?
Huh?
Who influenced you?
Again, my man, big bro. You know what I mean? My big bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's my guy.
No, appreciate you and all that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Low Teak. You know what I mean? If you know, find him on Instagram.
Yeah.
And all the other low, all the other Polo heads, man. I love Polo, man. Forget Gucci, forget all that. No disrespect to him. But Polo's where I go, where I stay. That's my lane. That's my lane, and that's the lane I'm gonna stay in, and I ain't trying to switch or swerve. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about. But again, of course, I'm gonna always support local owned. Shout out to Young Fly Forever. My man C's Black. Kyle Man, he got gear. My man, C-Rose Struggle Cinema. Go get his gear. You know what I mean? He got it posted online. Or if you see me with the infamous Worcester shirt on, that's him. So if you're from the Worcester area, grab some of those. You got the Paris Cinema shirts too. So I'm definitely always going to support local. But if I go big designer, shit.
Ralph.
It's the only one I'm going. The only where I'm staying. You know what I mean? But all right, enough of that. We got to get up out of here. My brother, Pacman. Appreciate you getting on as always, my brother. Stay blessed. Everybody else, y'all stay blessed as well. We'll see you on Thursday. Fanatical Massholes, we out.
We real as it get. Never say never, we know from them hits. Feeling that weather you put on your fit. Y'all fly forever, go get you the drip. Y'all fly forever, yeah. Go get you the drip. Yeah. Y'all fly forever. Go get you the drip. Yeah. Hey, y'all fly forever. Go get you the drip. Whoa. Y'all fly forever. Go get you the drip. Put on the drip for the storm. Climb up the ranks and I reach for the throne. These people know what I be on. Play the in the club, this be they song. Tryna see when I perform. These ladies want talk and I think that they fawn. She want me to hit up their phone. Baby girl, stop it, I'm finna be gone.